Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, friends. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Shailesh Kulsunge, father of a superboy, a hotelist since 1988, a Taj veteran, Amazon #1 best-selling author, founder of Menon Hospitality Private Limited, a steward transformed into a managing director. Today, we are going to talk on yet another topic on finance and funding. We completed the debt financing. We completed the equity financing. Today, we are going to talk on the ROI factor, the return on investment factor. Now, this particular word or abbreviation, as professionals, we keep on hearing a lot. The return on investment on the project. ROI कितना है, मेरा रिटर्न ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट कब आएगा, कब कंप्लीट होगा. So all these things keep arising in our routine professional life when we are into projects and into project financing. For the ROI, there are two evaluating metrics used as fundamentals. And what are they? Point number one, the NPV. What do you understand by NPV? NPV is a net present value. Point number one. Point number two, the IRR. What is IRR? IRR is internal rate of return. So these are the two fundamental parameters or evaluating metrics for any investor to take decisions. How much ever you talk, how much ever you do your sheets, Excel sheets, this, that, the investor will do their workings on these two fundamentals. So the basic support arrives from the above two fundamentals when any investor wants to derive to a decision. A single figure to compare with other business investments, if he has to compare his investment to other business investments, these are the two fundamentals or evaluating metrics which supports him to take that decision. However, we will talk about the thumb rules of decision in terms of net present value or calculation of NPV. When it comes to calculation of NPV, it is very simple. A net present value of a project is the sum of the present value of the project, inflows, and the present value of the project, outflows. So inflow and outflow both are considered. What is the inflow of the investments and what is the outflow of the investment? The discounted rates are utilized to calculate the above two. Both the inflows and outflows, the discounted rates are calculated. The thumb rule is that the discount rate that can be used is the one which the investor could obtain on the project of the similar risk and maturity. So the investor, whenever he is taking a decision, he is using the project of the same parameters, gauging the risk and maturity of the other project. The rate is called the desired rate of return and the desired yield or the hurdle rate. So this is what the entire net present value is all about. There are three more factors. I will talk on that as well. The investor will accept an investment proposal only when he finds that the NPV is equal to 0. Then the scenario obtains that the exact rate of return as desired. So he will take a decision to invest. Point number two, if the NPV is greater than 0, the desired investor obtains, in addition to their desired rate of return, in this case, the investor would also accept the investment. If the desired rate of return is greater, if the NPV is greater than 0, he will accept it. So if it is 0, he will accept it. If it is greater, he will accept it. If it is lesser than the desired rate, NPV is lesser than the desired rate of return, then he will reject it. So 0 equals to 0, yes. Greater, NPV greater, yes. If the NPV is lesser, then no. So these are three factors where the investor takes the decision on the subject. Now let us talk about the IRRs. Now, what do you understand by IRRs? Internal rate of return is compared to desired rate of return. Okay. The thumb rules of decisions are what? One, the investment is accepted by the investor if the IRR is equal to the desired rate of return. The investment is accepted by the investor if the IRR is equal to the desired rate of return. The investment is also accepted by the investor if the IRR is greater than the desired rate of return. So again, two criteria. The third criteria is if the investor finds that the IRR is lesser than the desired rate of return, the investment proposal shall never be accepted. So we spoke about the ROI, we discussed about the NPV, we discussed about the IRR, we discussed about what is NPV all about, what are the three categories or three factors which enables the investor to take a decision. Then we spoke about the IRR, what is IRR, and the three factors which supports or the fundamentals which supports to taking the decision for the investment. I'm winding up with this. Hope this video is useful for you to understand a bit. If you like the video, say like. Subscribe my channel by pressing the bell icon. There are a lot of videos available on my YouTube channel. I've spoken on a lot of subjects. See you for my other videos. Till then, take care. Bye.